Have you ever seen a slackline and wondered what it is? Or have you ever seen a bunch of different slacklines and wondered what they're all used for? Well, I'm going to explain to you what they all are and how to use them. Slacklines are not tight ropes. They are webbing, mostly made out of nylon or polyester. Let's start with the most common slackline. We call it the beginner line. Usually it's set up very close to the ground and short distances. It can either be 2 inches wide, like this one, or even skinnier at 1 inch wide. This is also a beginner line. It's close to the ground and it's short, except it's loose and it's 1 inch wide. This is a rodeo line. The anchors are It's very hard to stay on. This is a long line. It's usually around or over 100 feet and is much tighter than the rodeo line. And this is a trick line. It's 2 inches wide and it's the tightest of all slack lines in order to get the perfect bounce. You do tricks on it, hence the name tricklining. There's also different forms of competitive slacklining, tricklining being the most common. There's 2 other ones. Speed lining, where you try to walk across the slackline as quick as possible on a beginner line or on a highline. There's also a newer form of competitive slacklining called highline freestyle, in which you bounce on highlines. And if you set a slackline up high and walk on it, it's called a highline. Although in this case, it's called a mid-line because it's not very high off the ground. Although it looks very dangerous, it's actually quite safe because I'm walking on 2 slack lines. One as a backup. And in the event that I fall, I'm actually connected to the slack line with a leash. I hope this explains what slacklining is. Thanks for watching.